Okay, good afternoon, everybody, and welcome to the inaugural game of the Squirt A season District 6 game, Eden Prairie versus Prairie Lake. We've had a lot of games already so far in District 6, but we have not had a chance to play Prairie Lake yet. They're coming in with a district record of 0-5-0. And we have a similar record in district play as well. So we're looking to see if we can capture our first win in the district series between Eden Prairie and the other teams, and especially against Prairie Lake Squirt A team as well. They've actually competed quite well in the district and just have lost by a couple points or a couple goals every time that they've played. So we expect them to be still a competitive team, no doubt, despite the record of 0-5. So coming off a nice win or a nice tie, I guess I should say, yesterday. A good effort by the boys yesterday over at Edina. And today they're right back at it again down here in Prairie Lake at Dakota Arena, facing off against the Lakers from Prairie Lake. So I think the lines, after the consensus after yesterday was the lines really performed well. They like the mixture of the lines. Matthew, Charlie, and Pavel up front, and then Carson, Grayson, and Rory as well. And such. So we expect that these lines will stay put today, and we will get rolling here. Remember, 13-minute periods, a timed game. The last game prior to this, previous to this game, was called early. So we're hoping that this one we can get it in time. So starting off, we got same lines as yesterday. We've got Rink on the far side, Tucker on the draw, Bassoff up front, and then Dylan and Miles holding down the fort at defense. And we have a whistle to start the game off as we are underway here in the first period. So Tucker off the draw, puck gets kind of caught up in the ref's skates, and Prairie Lake marches it across. Goes wide, he's got a lane for Eli, and another rebound, look out, there it is. Oh, nice save by Eli with the foot. That's important, get him going early, remember that, right? And a little swing pass, point to point, D to D for Prairie Lake, and Prairie Lake dumps it down behind the net as they get a couple new players coming off the bench. Tucker picks it up down low. He fans on it, can't get anything. Look out, oh, flip shot over the top, and that would have been in if it was a bandy goal. Unfortunately, not here. And Rink launches one down the ice, and that's going to be an ice on Eden Prairie to start. All right, now we've got Schroeder. Schroeder's line had a nice outing yesterday too. You got Schroeder at center. You got Alexei Bassoff playing right wing, and Locusmo and Wenkus in back, and Berg up front as well, playing right wing. Get a little scrum. Berg comes away with it, dumps it up to Alexei. Alexei crosses over the blue line. He dumps it down into the corner, and Prairie Lake charges after it. And Schroeder comes in, takes the puck away. He goes down in the corner, and Prairie Lake tries to bat it back up ice. Locusmo's there to stop it, and he punches it back to Alexei again. Alexei just in a maze of puck movement over on the side there that nobody wants it. Locusmo launches it. There's a rebound out in front, and we get a high stick. It appears on Leo. and that's going to kill the play. So we will reset down in Eden Prairie zone. And off the draw, Prairie Lake comes away with it. They dump it down behind the net. Strong pursues it. Strong comes away, takes away the puck. He goes down. Slippery ice here down in Dakota after the resurface, so they slide forever. Miles now comes barreling after it. Gray fans on an outlet attempt. He's still stuck down behind the net. He crosses it over to Miles, and Rory is off to the chase. He's got two Prairie Lake guys coming after him, and they're able to recapture the puck. Miles just banks it in the neutral zone. Tucker now chases after, and he shot by Prairie Lake off of Eli's blocker. And Tucker now charges up the ice. He's got Walters parking at the blue line. He goes wide, nobody there to help him out as we all get a change. He comes all the way around. Rink comes out in front, basses it, try to back to Tucker again. Tucker wasn't ready. He was going a different direction. Now Rink just bounces one in from the point. There's a shot by Pavel, wide left. Rink now charges behind the net. He tries to put a body on Prairie Lake, and Pavel comes back with it, passes it over to the point to Christian. Christian launches it, and Tucker was there for the rebound, and Prairie Lake puts a mid on it. .9:33 left to go, first period here down at Dakota. 0-0 still. Pavel pickpockets Prairie Lake. Cross ice pass by PL and the Lakers. Leathers crosses down deep. He circles back looking for an option, back over to the point, to the center. Rink's charging, and they dump it back down low behind the net. And again, puck rims around. And Wenkus collides with the Prairie Lake player. Little toe drag out in front. There's a centering pass. There it is. And Eli, great save. Eli off to a good start so far today. Another shot into Eli, right into the glove. Eli is showing up this morning. Well, I guess it's 1 o'clock, so it is this afternoon, isn't it? I slept in, so it still feels like morning to me. So Schroeder off the draw, bounces it back to Prairie Lake. They dink and dive out of the point, then they shove it down low. Locusmo charges and tries to spin the pass back up to Berg. He can't. Now Locusmo is charging down and battling behind the net. Schroeder comes away with it. He runs right into the ref, and Prairie Lake gets the puck back. And now Schroeder comes away again, avoids the ref this time. He tries to go through three Prairie Lake players again. He can't do anything, and now puck just bouncing around. Another shot, scramble in front, puck still loose. Everybody's taking whacks at it. And Gray now charges to try to clear the zone, and he can't. And again, the Lakers have control down in Eden Prairie's zone as Gray now is able to bounce it up to Alexi. Alexi tries to go through a couple players. He can't. He had Berg to his right, waiting. And now Berg charges back after again as Prairie Lake clears it and moves it back up the ice. Miles puts a shoulder into a player, creates the turnover. Wenkus now looks up ice. He's got a lane to the right. Defense has never been his first choice, I don't think. He goes through everybody, so he's got that offensive instinct. And they exchange some possessions. Wenkus Coming back after it again. He tries to dump it down in and escort it into the Prior Lakes net. So 6:54 left, still 0-0. As Prior Lake has come out pretty aggressive here to start the first period. Lakers march it up the far side. Leonard rides him into the boards. Brink takes a swipe at it and comes back to Pavel. Pavel sees Charlie. So does the Prior Lake player, and they're quick to intercept. And now Wenkus rockets one around the side. And Prior Lake is there to regroup. Rink picks it up. He's off to the races. Oh, puck's getting away from him a little bit. That's too bad. And Prior Lake now got a guy wide open over on the side. Gray charges for it. Oh, nice pass and a nice play by Prior Lake. And they get their first goal of the game. What a great play by Prior Lake to get that first goal of the game. So 1-0, about halfway through the first period. Schroeder on the draw. Prior Lake comes away with it again. They center it out in front. Puck just does a flyby of the net, and Lexi's there to pop it back up ice. They can't, and now Dylan races after it. And Schroeder again, familiar plays, grabbing it from behind the net. Charges for the puck again. He goes down. Gray tries to come in and help. He can't. Prairie Lake still sitting behind the net. They got a guy out front. Look out. And Eden Prairie having a hard time clearing here mid first period as they are looking for options. Schroeder again. Comes away, there we go, and now we got Alexi finally gets a stick on it, tries to bounce it up to Berg, bounces off Berg's stick. Berg now rockets it across the ice the other way. Strong comes off the bench, pursuing, and he goes down in a stop, drop, and roll type configuration, and he's able to keep it back in. Berg tries to battle through three guys. He can't, loses it in the corner. And now the Lakers march it back up the ice. Wenkus picks it up at the red line. He comes back down, loses control of the puck, and Prior Lake pops it back out into the neutral zone. They've got Grayson Atterbury tries to put a stick on it. He can't. And now Prior Lake again races around and again gets a goal. Locusmo trying to corral him, and he wasn't able to, and they skate right around him and drop one in for goal number 2 here in period number 1. 4:04 remaining. As EP is off to a slow start. Puck leaps off the draw back to deep into Prior Lake's zone. Charlie tries to go after the puck. They're able to pop it back up the ice. As Prior Lake, look out, there it is. He's got another guy in there, flips it up. Oh, nice save by Eli. As he was going down, he was able to just put his mitt on it as he was falling. A great save by Eli. Tucker on the draw, bangs back out to the center. They're able to, Prior Lake's able to get a shot off, and Leonard dumps it back up. Charlie pursuing. Tucker slaps it back out. as Tucker fights off a Prior Lake defender. Rink does a spin into the boards and falls down as he tries to go after it. Now he pushes the guy down again for good order. And Pavel back up. He dumps it. Kind of a dump and chase. Tucker goes deep as puck just kind of flutters around over the net. A couple players go down. They're not calling anything. Charlie tries to pinch someone in, but he actually missed the player. And Lakers back on the move again. Big rebound off of the shot as Charlie now tries to pass it up to Tucker, but it was a little bit behind. And Tucker does everything he can. Oh, that's going to be offsides on the Lakers. So maybe a little bit disjointed here to start. We're kind of a late rising team, so we'll find our groove here as we get deeper into the game. As Schroeder pops it loose, gets rode down to the corner. We're going to get a penalty on Prior Lake. So Eden Prairie is going to go up on their first power play. Minute 30, remember. So let's see if we can't capitalize on this man advantage that we have for a minute 30. Schroeder, Alexei, back to Gray. Gray gets his shot blocked, and Prior Lake off to the races. Look out, look out. Oh, nice save by Eli. As they pass it back, regroup again. Hansen from Prior Lake dumps it down deep. And Ethan Gray tries to sling it up the boards. He can't. Falls down. He gets a little shaken up. Looks like that one stung a little bit. Alexei now charges up. He's got a guy. Bird, nice pass. Bird puts a shot in. Rebound. And Prior Lake stops the puck with a save. This arena is so tall, I'm actually sitting down pretty low to the ice. Otherwise, every time I've seen video from this place, it looks like you're watching from the balcony of an apartment building down to the actual ice. So, for your pleasure, shot by Christian. There it is. Oh, the rebound. Oh, Rink didn't have his stick down. It was a quiet. He passes it back to Wenkus, and Wenkus didn't see the puck, I don't think. Back to Christian again. Christian tries to force it up. Basov goes down. Now back. They exchange some passes back and forth. Prior Lake does. Tucker now chases in, and Rink tries to stop it. We got 57 seconds left to go in the first period. 10 seconds on the power play. Tucker comes away with it. He has got Rink out in front. Is he going to pass to Rink? Rink back to Christian. Christian back to Rink. Rink battles at the half wall. Tucker now looking for options. Back to Wenkus. Wenkus has a shot. He gets it flicked up on top. And puck comes back out into the center. 30 seconds left in the period. And Prior Lake is probably, he gets stopped up by Charlie. And Wenkus tries to keep it alive. He can't. Oh, and we're going to get a trip? No, we aren't. No call. Christian loses the puck a little bit. 9 seconds left in the first period. Wenkus can't keep it alive. He turns back around, forces it back up the ice again. That's going to do it for period number 1, where we have Prior Lake 2 and Eden Prairie 0. Lakers have 10 shots, came away with that period, 10 shots on goal to Eagles 5. Now we just got to loosen up and get ready to go for period number 2. our Achilles heel always seems to be, they aren't quite where we need to be when we need to be there. And so it forces us to kind of recalibrate and adapt. And by that time, the opposing team is already on us. So that is an area that we can improve on for sure, as well as passing and getting those nice crisp passes so we can make a hockey play right as we receive the puck rather than having to reconfigure ourselves to actually take that puck and do something with it. We're already a step behind sometimes. So those are some good things that we can move forward with and work on so we can make hockey plays instead of just, I don't know, readapting to what's been given to us. All right, guys are moving right to left now. And Crosby Antilla passes it over to his D to D move. And Prior Lake now drops it down into the Eden Prairie zone. Shot by Prior Lake. Carson gets a stick on it, forces it back out to center ice. Walters chases after it. Strong goes down. Another no call on a potential trip. Again, Locosmo all over the guy as puck winds all the way across the ice back out to the point, and Antilla bumps it back down to the corner. And now over to the circle. Oh, nice puck movement by Prior Lake. Back to Antilla again at the point. Over to his other D. Shot. There it is. And a screen and a flick. And Prior Lake gets their third as they demonstrate some nice puck movement. Schroeder off the draw. He goes down at the high slot. Alexei looking for options out in front. There it is. Berg with a shot. And another shot off the post. Comes back out to Leonard. Or, sorry, Wenkus. Wenkus drops it back down to Schroeder again. Schroeder just winds up and tries to push the puck anywhere he can. Berg picks it up again. He goes through three guys. Schroeder now darts after the puck. He loses control at the half wall. And now Prior Lake comes back with it. Rims it around the side, goes through Gray's skates. And now it's a foot race. Wenkus versus Prior Lake. Oh, and they both go down. No call on that as well. Everybody's tripping. It's like everybody's on new skates today. Shot left of Eli. Again, Berg follows one of the gentlemen into the corner. Wenkus there to support. And Schroeder chases a Laker deep in his zone. Oh, he creates a nice poke check, comes away with it. Rink sits out front. He tries to battle again through three Prior Lake players. He can't. And now Pavel chases behind the net. Rink sitting out in front. As Prior Lake now just launches one down for an ice to kill that play. 10:16 remaining, period number 2. And a slow start for the Eagles. Tucker off the draw, chases it behind the net. There it is, shot, score by Tucker. Just sniped one in, and Eden Prairie gets on the board with their first of the game. So sticking with this line, Christian Leonard in the back. Tucker off the draw again. He goes through 3 players. He can't loses it. Basov there to support. Rink goes to the center. Back to Leonard again. Leonard to the point. Leonard flips it in. Gets intercepted by a Laker. Back to the half wall. They look for their outlet pass. A little bit too far. Leads them too far. And now they've got a guy chasing up. Goes wide. Does a little bit of a dip. Looks back out to his point. Oh, goes right over the stick. Charlie chases after it. Almost got a piece of it. And now, again, Prior Lake moving the puck in their zone. Basov pokes one away, gets Tucker able to pick up on it. Tucker has a couple guys out in front. Oh, nice defense by Prior Lake, and they're off to the chase as they've got a guy up the ice. Pass goes a little bit wayward. And now puck comes back out again for Prior Lake to regroup. They charge in the zone. There's a pass and a chip just a little bit wide left on a shot. Rink dumps it back to Tucker. Tucker goes down. As Locosmo chips it back over to the side. Behind the net, shot out to the high slot. They can't get it. Rink comes in, tries to get a rebound. Rink takes himself off and was going to take himself off as he was dropped back to the pass, and they went off sides on that. So 8:18 left, 3-1 Prior Lake. In the second period. Oh, nice hustle by Schroeder. Keeps the puck in the zone. Atterbury chases. Prior Lake zips it around the side. Schroeder picks it up again. He exits the zone. Gray is there to recover. Passes it back. Says Schroeder, then passes it into the skates of a Prior Lake player. He goes down hard. As there's a whole scrum in front of the net. Shot out wide. Oh, nice shot by Prior Lake. And nice save by Eli. Hansen again for Prior Lake crosses over. He goes wide. Gray gets spun around. Schroeder chases back to him. Pass back out to the point again. Shot. Eli pushes it away with his glove. And again, Prior Lake seems to be able to pretty much do what they want here. Shot in, hits Locosmo in the hand. He puts his hand down. Now Strong charges after it. He slaps at it. Everybody's slapping at it. No real organization to the passing. And now pass in front across the slot. And Prior Lake misses that opportunity. Another shot left. Wide left on Eli. Strong now chases at the blue line. He can't. Gray's there to stop the puck. What's he going to do? He retreats back into his zone again, passes it up to Atterbury on the backhand. Atterbury goes down at center ice. Prior Lake parked a guy at the blue line. They dump it down as they get a couple new players on the ice. Gray now just clears it out. As Schroeder tries to get a stick on it. All the Eden Prairie players colliding in the center as Prior Lake is on them heavily. And EP dumps it off. They get a couple new reinforcements from the bench, some fresh legs as Leathers zigs his way through the Eden Prairie defense. Backhands it out in front. And Tucker chops away. He goes wide. He's got Bassoff sitting in front. Bird comes in to help. Tucker still fending off a couple players as now Bassoff puts a body on him. And they just dump it back down deep as Prairie Lake regroups. Christian pokes at it at the blue line. Still poking at 3 Eden Prairie players in the scrum. Puck comes loose. Tucker. Wenkus backhands it up to Bassoff. And Bassoff comes away with it, crosses the blue line. He goes 3 different directions, tries to dust it off and loses it in the process in the high slot. Tucker there to help and support. He tries to force it out. Rink comes in off the bench at the half wall to help. And he now is fighting with it as a new fresh set of legs come off the bench for Eden Prairie as the Lakers dump it back out to the center again. Rink slaps it back in. As Prairie Lake comes across, that could have been close to an offsides. Antilla with a shot. Puck's loose in front. He goes down and Eli puts a glove on it. 3:59 left to go in the second period rather. Pretty good crowd here today, I would say. Get some crowd shots. Nice Sunday. Vikings don't play until tomorrow. Tucker battles in the corner. Oh, tries to dump it out, centers it. Rink's there to help and deflect, prevent a Laker from coming after it. Leonard now chases a Laker into the corner. He bounces it back up. Charlie's there to try to slap it out. It's deflected and kept in. Tucker now has an opening. He's got Bassoff to his right. Look out, look out. Oh, he tries to shoot and missed the opportunity for Bassoff there. Bassoff now fans on a pass back to Tucker again. He's got Tucker out in front. He's got Rink in front. He's just sitting there, passes it back out to Leonard again. Leonard dumps it back to Tucker. We got Tucker and Bassoff. Rink low, Bassoff high in the slot. He passes it back to Rink. Rink back to Tucker. And Prairie Lake is able to punch it up. Shot wide left as Rink tries to poke it out as a Prairie Lake player comes off the bench. Oh, nice pass by... Oh, he can get a stick on it. What a great opportunity for Prairie Lake. Another shot. And Locusmo bangs one up off the boards to Rink. Rink back out to Bassoff. Bassoff with a shot and a rebound off as Eden Prairie now gets another shift change. Winkus with a shot as it bobbles its way in past the net. Strong goes down. And Prairie Lake now chugs their way up. We got a shot. Look out. Nice save by Eli and Gray. Oh, tries to punch it up the ice. He fans on the pass. Prairie Lake comes back with it. Atterbury gets ridden into the boards, and Gray now charging up the ice. He's looking. He's got Walters sitting out there. It was like telepathy for those two. They had eye contact. I think they had a moment there, really. Like everybody went into slow motion. Lakers come back, shot over the top of Eli. Back shot. Oh my God, it almost went off Ethan Gray's helmet into the net. And Schroeder now charges behind the net. Back to Prairie Lake again. We keep feeding the puck to Prairie Lake. They keep taking shots, as that was their 17th of the day so far. 58 seconds left to go in the second. Where did we go here? Puck just sitting down below. Schroeder gets away with a hook. Puck gets caught in Gray's skates. Now their puck's loose. Everybody's falling down. It looks like, I don't know what it looks like. You got an idea of what it looks like, you let me know. Alexi now on the charge. Backhand pass to Schroeder, and Prior Lake there to capture it. And now, as we get a shift change, Dylan charges off the bench, shot high over Eli's net. As all we see are pucks just bouncing off skates. Berg out to Schroeder. Schroeder goes wide. He loops back around again, back to Leonard. Leonard with a shot. Oh, at the buzzer. Was that Wenkus? Actually, that was Wenkus. Wenkus with a great shot right at the buzzer, and a great save by Prior Lake. All right, 1 to go. 3-1. We were down 2-0 yesterday to Edina, and we came back, so we can do this again. Nice day out. We got some snow last night, about an inch and a half or so. It's slowly starting to accumulate on the ground. Pretty late in January to still have bare grass out there. But you know what's been great have been the outdoor rinks. Man, this has been a stellar year. Hall of Fame year for outdoor ice, both in your backyard on the lakes and in the parks. Last year we had like 1 week where we could get outside where it was cold enough. This year, making up for it big time. So we have our first outdoor ice this week, in fact, over at Round Lake. That should be fun. Busy week coming up for the boys, though. We have a couple games, Bloomington, Chaska, both at home. And that should be fun. And then Edina Green also again. So we'll have our third game with Edina Green coming up here this week and next weekend as well. Get a little bit of a line change for EP to start the third. Rink Tucker Bassoff up front. Christian Leonard in the rear. A little bit of a scrum right at the red line. Lakers look for options, dump it up. Christian intercepts, comes away with it. As we continue to battle on the near side. Pass back out to Miles. Miles up to Rink. Rink tries to flick it over to Bassoff. That gets chipped away at Prior Lake. And Lakers come back with it. They come, oh, there's a shot. Oh, great opportunity. Just missed by PL. PL, I don't know if that's an official phrase or not. I don't think I've ever heard anybody say PL before, but maybe I'll claim it. Dylan charges again. Forces it up. Bassoff took a swipe at it. Now they're exiting the rink as we get a new group of Eden Prairie players out. Berg tries to take a swipe. Alexi dumps it deep. Berg chases after it. Schroeder coming in on the far side. And again, back to Wenkus. Wenkus dumps it deep. Alexi tries to chase after it. He's a little bit late to get there, and now we get the momentum of Lakers coming up. And we got a guy sitting wide open there. Get a shot on it. There it is. Oh, in front. As Wenkus slid into second to prevent that pass. Berg now drops it up the ice. He crosses, goes to the center. Look out. Look out. Oh, and got caught up in the skates. That was going to be a good opportunity. Oh, Wenkus gets it taken away from him, drops it in. Nice save by Eli. And now Locosmo bangs it up to Schroeder. Schroeder over to Pavel. Sorry, that's Alexi. They used to wear different gloves. They don't anymore. And now pass back over to Crosby and Tilla. And Tilla tries to dump it down, get a deflection. He can't. Locosmo chases into the corner. And, oh, there's another shot. And wide open. He just couldn't chip it in. And now Mason just takes a swipe at it to send it all the way down. No icing. As Strong slaps it in, look out. Gray tries to stop Prior Lake. He can't. Nice sauce pass over, a little bit too strong to Prior Lake. Strong goes down. Walters picks it up. He loses control. Rory passes it out to center ice. Atterbury chases. Tucker off the bench, tries to poke it away from Prior Lake. They can't. Another pass out in front, off the pipe. It's still loose. Whoa! And that, I believe, is going to get a couple people removed from the game. Maybe. As we're going to have that's Ethan going to the penalty box. A Prior Lake player going to the penalty box too. And we will have a 5-on-5, even though we're going to have two guys in the penalty box for roughing. And so we've got Tucker back out on the ice again. I don't know, these refs are pretty lenient, to be honest. And Leathers from Prior Lake crosses back in. He dumps back down to the corner. Rink charges after him at the far wall. Wenkus now tries to bang it up the ice. He can't clear it. He comes back behind the net, pins a guy. Christian comes in to support and help. Rink tries to chop it up. He can't. Back to Christian again. And Dylan off to the race. He goes around one guy. He's got Tucker in front. He stops, passes in front to Basov as he was coming in high. Great play by Eden Prairie. They couldn't come away with anything on that one. And here comes PL again. See, there it is, PL. It's easier to say than Prior Lake. Trucker tries to pull it up from behind the net. He can't. Back out to the point. High. Rink charges. Back over to the circle. Oh, deflection in, and nice save and effort by Eden Prairie's D. Back up to Rink. Rink goes after it. He aborts. He's now coming after it again. Tries to put a stick on it. He can't. Miles gets taken down at the blue line. There it is. And Prior Lake just rides our defense into the net and gets their fourth of the game. So halfway through the third, 7:31 remaining, 4-1. Shot on goal differential getting pretty big here, 23-7 in favor of the Lakers as they just keep pounding it. Locosmo tries to chip it back. Basov sits there and waits as the Lakers can pretty much do what they want. Leathers again comes across, goes wide. He gets ridden in by Caleb to the side. And Leo sees Bassoff, passes it about 5 feet behind him. Schroeder picks it up, center ice, and he's going to launch one over the top. And Bassoff again comes in, centering pass by Schroeder. Tried to get it back to Locosmo. Locosmo is too far away to capture that. He tries to swing it back up to Leo again. And now Prior Lake, nice pass by PL as we get another shot. Scramble in front of the net again. Puck's live behind. And we finally get a whistle with 6:07 remaining. Off the draw, back to the point. Antilla shot wide left. He was a 14 Orange player for a while, then went over to the Blades. There's a scramble in front of the net. Strong launches one up. As Christian regroups, marches through the slot, bounces one up to Atterbury. Atterbury can't capture it. Atterbury follows a guy into the boards on the far corner. And Prior Lake again just flicks it up past Gray. Christian chases it down. Gray now tries to bounce it back up. He goes, hides behind the ref as he skirts between the boards. Back over to Prior Lake again. Prior Lake's got a guy in front. Gray comes flying in and just puts a shoulder into a Prior Lake player. And now we got another scrum in the corner as Gray comes in to help as well. Prior Lake passes it back to the point. Over to the slot. One-timer wide left, maybe 20 feet left. And now Rory chases it up. He's got three guys. He parks right at the blue line and falls. And they retreat to the bench. We get Tucker coming off the bench. Locosmo off the bench. Bassoff and Bassoff. We now have a Bassoff sandwich with Tucker. As Caleb goes down. As Prior Lake crosses back into the zone again with Leathers. Leathers puts it out in front. And Locosmo puts a stick on it and fortunately deflects it right into Eli's glove. 4:08 remaining in period number 3 at the Dakota Ice Arena in Prior Lake, where Eden Prairie needs to get some momentum. And we get an offside on Prior Lake. Bassoff back to Leonard. Leonard to Gray. Gray back to Leonard again. Leonard gets it fumbled in his skates. He's got a new pair of skates this week. Tucker tries to charge through three. He's got to go, and he just let it a little bit too wide. Great opportunity by Eden Prairie to get their second of the game. And now Prior Lake comes back on the drive. And a nada denied entrance to the net. Prior Lake now again charges, shot, shot off the pipe. That looked like it was in. Bassoff now charges up the ice, and he gets strangled by a Prior Lake player. They charge it back up across the neutral zone, and Gray comes in, kamikazes himself into the boards. Whoa, my tripod just fell. Another shot by Prairie Lake. And Berg picks it up and chases after it. We need someone to really start going hard here, make that game changer. Atterbury launches, or Schroeder launches himself at the puck. He goes down, full of snow. He charges in, puck comes back out to center. Gray pushes wide and gets beat around the corner as a shot trickles out in front. And again, look out, he's got a lane shot forever. He had eye contact with Eli. Eli was ready to go for that one. There was no entrance to that net either, with Eli looking at that defenseman with that shot coming up. So 2:12 left, 29-7 shots on goal in favor of the Lakers. It's been a Gatling gun of shots. And again, Prairie Lake controls the puck as Eden Prairie sits back and waits for what they're going to do. Wenkus shot short, tried to short hop one in, but he was unable. $1:54 left. As we come and we wind this one down here south of the river. Ooh, Wenka. Walters just pounded one into the shins of the ref. Scramble in front of the net. Schroeder launches one at the net. Hit the side. And now again, oh, nice pass. Nice pass by Prairie Lake. A nice back check on Eden Prairie as well. That was close. Schroeder stands there, tries to put a stick around the Prairie Lake player. Now he drives him into the boards, knocks him over. He's a football player. He tries to find an outlet. He can't. We need to be a little bit quicker on those outlet passes. Christian picks it up behind the net. 1 minute remaining. Walters shoves a guy into the boards. Locosmo. Schroeder comes away. He gets bonked in the head and knocked off the puck. He wonders, what the heck was that? 50 seconds left. Puck goes into the corner. And now Schroeder. Who was that? Well, that was Atterbury. Gets himself all tangled up. And with 6 seconds left, Antilla crosses into the Eden Prairie zone, loses it as Walters chases after him. Atterbury longingly puts a stick out, trying to help. Wenkus now battles into the corner as Strong also battles in the corner and knocks over a Prairie Lake player. As Wenkus just pounds it up the ice, 10 seconds left. That's going to do it here at Prairie Lake, where Eden Prairie still searching for that elusive first District 6 win. Falls to Prairie Lake 4-1, and they go down 29-8 in the shot column. And so that'll do it for the weekend adventures here of the Eden Prairie Squirt 8 team, where we had a great outing yesterday at Edina, tied it up, come away with a tie, and then Sunday today fall to the Prairie Lake Lakers 4-1. So we'll be back at it again this week. Make sure you keep an eye on your phone for when the next live broadcasts will come. And we'll keep battling for that first D6 victory. Good game by Eli today. He had a lot of nice saves. So he can go away with that. He might get maybe hardest worker of the game, possibly. But until then, Eagles go down 4-1 to the Lakers. We will see.